In this video, I want to go over Flying Research's weekly newsletter for Merch by Amazon. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on Merch by Amazon and other print-on-demand platforms. If you like this kind of content, you get any value out of this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. Now, before we go over Flying Research's weekly newsletter, just want to do a quick sales update for Merch by Amazon. So today is Saturday, January 18th, 6:10 a.m. in the morning, sitting at one sale so far. Yesterday, I did 41 sales, $44 in royalties, and that's going to put me at 608 sales for the month and $598 in royalties for the month of January. Now, if you want to follow me on Instagram, where I post my daily sales for both Merch by Amazon and Etsy, the link is in the description. I also post like gym pics, family pics, entrepreneur pics, just like my life down here in Mexico. I'm born and raised in Mill Valley, California, but I've been living in beautiful Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for the past 19 years now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the content of the video. So if you are signed up with Flying Research tool, every Friday they send out this weekly newsletter, and I really like it because it just kind of goes over some news for merch. It goes over some trendy niches. It goes over some like deleted designs, and it also gives us an evergreen niche, which I really like. So here it is right here, POD report number 66. And the first thing that they're going to talk about is just some information or some news. So right here, they're talking about event season. So the first quarter is always packed with events that are perfect for merchandise. If you're working on POD marketplaces like Amazon, Merch, or Etsy, you can cherry pick the best opportunities from every event. If you have your own shop, you can focus on one or several events depending on your shop's niches. So basically, they're talking about how, January is pretty slow, but once January is done, things really start to pick up. And the reason why is because there's all these holidays that are going to be going on in February and March and in April. So we have 100 days of school, Chinese New Year, Black History Month, Valentine's Day, Mardi Gras, St. Patrick's Day. There's also Groundhog Day as well. This is a good time to get ready for those niches, and I actually have a whole bunch of prompts for these niches if you're interested. Some of them are even free. So I got some free Valentine's Day ones, some free Black History ones, some Pi Day. I also got prompts for like 100 days of school, St. Patrick's Day, Mardi Gras, and Valentine's Day. So if you're interested, click the link in the description. But that's basically what they're talking about for the news. Then when they talk about their trending section, they're talking about how Trump shirts are returning. And I've been talking about this also in my past few videos. Now that Trump is back in office, we're going to have 4 years of a whole bunch of Trump niches. Every time he says something, every time something pops off in the news, that's just an opportunity for us to, make designs in that niche or whatever the phrase is that he says. Now, I was not doing Trump shirts because I was kind of nervous when he wasn't in office, but now that he's back in office, I feel like the niche is safe. The reason why I felt the niche wasn't safe because I just have a rule where I don't use people's names. But now that he's in office, I think it is safe. So I will be getting back into Trump designs. So we can see like the big one that's coming up is going to be Inauguration Day, which is just 2 days from now. The deleted ones that they talk about are this one about Maradona, which is a famous football player that passed away a couple years. You just want to stay away from designs that have to do with like anything to do with sports. So like if we go to Flying Research's website right here, and if I get my ugly face out the way, they have a deleted section. So it's always good to just come into here and just kind of see what's being deleted. This is kind of like going to educate yourself so you know what to like stay away from. And you have to do it by the date, but like if we were to go by what's going on right now, we'll see like the majority of the designs that are being deleted are going to be like those football designs for the playoffs. So maybe if I were to do like advanced options, we could actually see. I just need to go to newest. I don't know why someone would do Coca-Cola, but a lot of the designs that are being deleted right now are like football ones and sports ones, and also ones that have to do with like the LA fire. So just stay away from human tragedy and stay away from professional sports. And then the next section of the weekly newsletter is this evergreen niche right here, which is kind of a funny one, which is 0 days since I last pooped myself, which is a humorous, self-deprecating meme or joke often used to acknowledge an embarrassing or comical moment. I haven't heard of this niche before. It's a parody of workplace safety signs that read something like X days since our last accident, which tracks the number of days since an incident occurred, typically in factories or industrial settings. This version replaces the accident with a personal and silly twist about an awkward bodily mishap. So from my understanding, it's basically 0 days since I last messed up at work. But here we can see what the search volume is. Here's what the trend over the past 5 years looks like. Keyword top performers. This is what the competition is. So 171, which is right in my sweet spot of under 500. And here they take a little bit of a deeper dive where we could see what some of the designs look like on Merch by Amazon. Now I did go ahead and make a design using IDEOGRAM, and I put it on my Creative Fabrica shop right here. So if you're interested, you can download that and use it if you would like. But if we go back to the newsletter, we're going to see they have some comments about it. I won't read it because I think you guys kind of get the idea already. But one thing I do really like about this newsletter is that they give us a example listing for keywords that we can use. Now I haven't checked these for trademark, so make sure you check it for trademark, but they give us a brand, a title, a bullet 1 and a bullet 2, so I think that's pretty cool. And they give this niche 7, potential 8, and organic 8 as well. So I think overall, I think this is a pretty good niche because it's evergreen and it's low in competition and it's funny and it's pretty easy to design for. So I would agree with this ranking system that they gave. And then if you sign up to this newsletter, they used to be promoting this guy's Etsy shop where he would give designs, but it looks like they're not doing that anymore. And it looks like they're just making designs themselves using, this looks like an IDEOGRAM design for sure right here. But I don't know if they're using IDEOGRAM for sure, but it does look like it's some type of AI. So that is the newsletter that I have. Now let's go ahead and do a quick little tutorial on how I use Flying Research. So basically, Flying Research, I like to use it for the bestseller or the seller trends. Just come right in here. And I like to have it set up on newest, 1 week, newcomers right here, and we can see what is trending. So let's see if there's anything that has some potential. So want to stay away from this. I mean, this is a really dumb design because you have, human tragedy and sports. So, that's just asking for it in my opinion. But this one I think could be a good one. I love my Chinese spy. This I believe has to do with TikTok because TikTok looks like it might be getting banned, which I'm not too really happy about. I love TikTok. This one I would stay away from. This is a cartoon, 100 Days of School. That's trending right now. Let's see if there's anything else. This is a sports one. This one right here, I just want some cheese and quiet. I'm not too sure why this is trending, but I've seen a lot of designs for this niche right here. I did a little research on it, didn't see anything. So this could just be something that I don't know why is getting sales. It could also be scaled as well. So you can do, I just want some wine and quiet. I just want some beer and quiet. You can switch out cheese with other types of food. Canada is not for sale. That's another one. And I actually made designs for these niches right here on my Creative Fabrica shop. Canada's not for sale. I love my Chinese spy. I just want some cheese and quiet. So if you're interested, you can use those. But that's basically how I like to use Flying Research. When I compare like Flying Research and Merch Dominator, I think they're both good. I'm paying for both. Why I like Flying Research is because they give out that weekly newsletter and they're a lot cheaper. They're only like $20 a month. Merch Dominator, the reason why I like them is because, they have this, what is it right here? This research tool, bestsellers. And it seems like the niches that they have are a little more up to date, so a little quicker. So if you just come right in here, I just want to take its sweet time. Okay, so newest, just hit search. They have, it seems like these new ones haven't updated yet to Flying Research, but they do have this one, I guess, so they are kind of similar. I don't know, I just like having both, but to each their own. Now, if you want to sign up for Flying Research, I do have an affiliate link in my description. It is this one right here. So Flying Research, it will take you to this page right here, and you have to scroll down a little bit. I guess you can get a free version, but this is the one I'm using right here, this research tool. I'm able to get what I need from this right here. So if you're interested, only $20 a month. And then a couple other resources that I'm currently using to get sales like this on somewhat of a regular basis. It's going to be the prompts. So I showed you that already. Get your prompts here. IDEOGRAM. In my opinion, you have to have some type of, AI design tool, whether it's IDEOGRAM, whether it's Kittle. I'm using IDEOGRAM right here. Here's some of my recent designs that I made from yesterday's video. If you sign up using my link, you get 100 bonus priority prompts with IDEOGRAM. So check them out. And honestly, you can just take screenshots and upload it and just hit the design button. That's why IDEOGRAM is by far my favorite design tool. I still use Creative Fabrica every now and then, but for the most part, it's like 85% IDEOGRAM. And let's see, what else do we got here? So we got Merch Dominator, Flying Research. I have a Merch by Amazon course, so if you're struggling to get sales on Merch by Amazon, check out my course. It's really good for beginners. Creative Fabrica, Pretty Merch, and then some affiliate links for Etsy, like EVERGREEN and Printful. All right, so that is going to be the video for today. Comment below, let me know what you guys think about the Flying Research's newsletter. Comment below, let me know which one you think is better, Merch Dominator or Flying Research. I love reading your comments, and I will respond to each one of them personally. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate all your guys' support. You know, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been putting in a lot more work with this YouTube channel for this month. Really trying to pick things up again, give you guys some good content, grow the channel. So I just appreciate your support and you guys watching, liking, commenting, sharing, all that good stuff. All right, so thanks again. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday's video. Adios.